Hello, dear soul. Welcome to my channel. I'm Shannon and I'll be your reader today. If you are here, just know this message is meant for you. You see 3 decks in front of you here, and today we're going to have you choose a deck. Now, this middle deck is an oracle deck, and I'm going to pull a card for each of these 2 decks. So actually, I just want you to pay attention to choosing deck 1 or deck 3. Both decks are going to get this middle one. Of course, if you're especially drawn to this middle deck, maybe these are the messages that are meant for you. So just take a moment and check out the decks and see which ones really calls to you first. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. If this ends up helping you in any way, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let's go ahead and start with deck number 1. I'm going to pull these back a little bit to give myself some room. And let's see what's going on. What I want to focus on today is the messages that your guides are trying to bring through for you. Like I said, if you stopped at this reading, you stopped for a reason. So there's a message in here for you on deck 1. So let's see what the energy says. Let's see what the message is for you today. Okay, first I have Judgment. Ooh, 8 of Swords. Okay, I see where this is going already. Reverse 7 of Wands. And a reverse 2 of Cups. Okay, well, this is pretty clear that this is absolutely about some limiting beliefs, some judgment of self, something that has really tied you up here, this 8 of Swords. There's something here that is literally blocking the manifestations down here that you have, that you are trying to bring through. So this looks like relationship, something about this judgment of self, these 8 of Swords wounds. It's like this trauma. You can see how the imagery of the card really represents what this is about. This is like disappointments. These are the things that bind us. These are the fears. And these are the things that actually you need to let go of and release. You know, judgment is about getting to the point of being able to understand that everything has a purpose. It's a balance. This is like self-realization. This is understanding. It's like you're finally able to see here all of the things that have tied you up energetically, that has blocked your ability to bring things through. So here the 7 of Wands in reverse is telling me that whatever energy or ideas that you are trying to bring into your life, it's as if you're blocking them, as if you're not letting them in some way. And it's tied to this self-worth. It's tied to these fears and limiting beliefs. Of course, I don't mean to suggest that outside events that are occurring to you are your fault. I want to be clear about that. But it's always coming back to like self-worth, self-love. So these relationships here that may or may not be manifesting in your life, and it seems like, since it's in reverse, something isn't manifesting. This is something maybe you've wanted, or maybe even the relationship you have is somehow feels in reverse, like upside down here. It's all this that's going on. I'm gonna pull this oracle card here, and that's what I have these out for. And let's see, this is the Wisdom of Hafiz. So like, what we're gonna ask now is your guide to give you a little bit of advice about this situation here. We see what it is. Have you been stuck? Have you been trapped in your own mind a little bit? Okay, well, one thing you need to do is unleash your passion in the sense of, you know, if you've been stopping yourself from doing something, it's time to just like let it go, let it be. It's time to transform, and that is the truth. And we are all going through some really intense transformations. I know this just based on the astrology, just what's happening out in the universe, just the energetics right now are extremely intense. And all of it is meant for our transformation. And I feel like your advice here really has to do with unleashing your authentic self here and finding your vibrational match to whatever this looks like, And the transformation is a self-transformation. It's an inward transformation. It's something beautiful. Take the opportunity. Something coming in front of you that's really going to turn this situation around. The universe is like, pay attention. Something coming in here, something coming in. It does want you to pay attention to protecting your boundaries. And maybe this is where this has gone wrong in the past, is where you've been the giver and you've been the one to give and give and give. And I'm going to show up for the relationship and I'm going to be the one that handles everything. But it ends up tying you up energetically where you're maybe even trying to process someone else's fears and limiting beliefs. So in this transformational process that you are going to go through when you're becoming yourself, you're taking this opportunity of source energy coming in. Universe says protect your boundaries and be safe to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, be able to bring your energy through in a way that actually ultimately serves you. Does that make sense? Ultimately serves you. So I'm going to pull one more to wrap that up. One more. Universe says to have patience with yourself. Have patience with the process and know that everything is exactly where it's supposed to be, actually. And it's your job to learn the lesson, dear soul. It's your job to see all this and recognize. And you're going through some type of an awakening process. You're going through an awareness process. It's allowing you to even see all this. So be gentle, give yourself grace, transform yourself, protect your boundaries. But you can take this opportunity to be who you want to be. And this is what the universe wants you to know. Thank you so much for listening. Deck 1. Let's go to deck 2 over here. So let's see what is going on with you, deck number 2. Oh, these cards just been a little stiff in my hands this morning for some reason. They're real sticky. So I feel like whatever's coming up, it's like a sticky situation. Let's see what comes out. Okay, I got a reverse Prince of Cups. A reverse 10 of Wands. Okay, I might have been right on that. Reverse Queen of Swords and a Prince of Pentacles. Okay, a lot going on here. So these reverse cards up here are definitely bringing through something that isn't coming, isn't happening. Prince of Cups is a card that really talks about, your emotional body, your emotional experience. And this 10 of Wands, you can see here, is a card of burden. And when it's in reverse, we can see either like a lot of inner burdens that you're carrying, something that's just really weighing you down internally, something stuck maybe here, something about all these burdens you're carrying, very much tied to emotions here, something you're really feeling about. And this reverse Queen of Swords really is telling a story. Just look at her. It's as if you've hardened your heart against something here. Something isn't clear here. Something almost feels like dishonest here. Something being hidden. The moon showing up in this card tells me something's murky, upside down, something isn't clear. Maybe lies are literally what we're seeing showing up here in this 10 of Wands. So the lies that have been told to you have hardened your heart. And you're down here feeling real stubborn. And just, it almost looks like you're just like unwilling to turn around and be like, it's been too harsh. It's been too hard, whatever happened here. But I just want you to pay attention to this Prince of Pentacles here. I feel like this is a really good sign. The Prince of Pentacles is bringing something new in here, some earthly thing. This is you actually plodding along anyway. Do you see how it's like all of this almost feels like it's slightly in the past? And the universe is like, look, get on your horse, grab your stuff, get your sword, your shield in front of you, and get going. Because you can't let this be the thing that stops you from moving forward in life. The universe wants to bring through a little bit here on this. Let's go to this deck, this Wisdom of Hafiz. Let's see what kind of advice we can get here, because it seems like maybe some type of betrayal or something has happened, and the universe does want you to move on and tells you, like, just plod forward, patiently plod forward. Something's going to turn around here. So let's see what really this looks like. Okay, speak your truth. Super crucial. I mean, look how much this is tied to the Queen of Swords. It's as if she's unwilling to speak her truth right now, but the universe is like, look, you just got to say the thing. Whatever it is that you need to say to turn this burdensome, very difficult, sticky situation around so you can just like ride off in freedom, is super connected to speaking your truth. I think there's some significance to the dragonfly here. Look at the visuals on this card. Really, really beautiful. This is you being authentic. This is you laying it out. This is who I am. This is what I need. This is what I want. And this will invite peace into your life. The universe is like, look, this is how you get to the peaceful state, is you let go of the wands, the 10 of wands here, the burdens, the things that haven't been clear, the things that haven't been okay. You speak it, you let it out, and then you just invite peace to come into your life. And you just say, universe, I just accept all the things that have happened, and they're meant for me. Everything is meant for me. Things aren't happening to me, they're happening for me, universe. And I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say what I feel. I'm going to say what I mean. I'm going to offer up my gratitude. Offering up gratitude for actually this whole experience. And this is hard to get to sometimes, I understand, dear one. I get it. But when we can get to a place where we understand that all of those things that happened, feels like happened to us, remember, they're happening for us. It is to strengthen us. It's to show us something about us. You know what I mean? When we feel powerless, it's because the universe is trying to show us our power, and that we do have our power. And this is really you stepping into your power a little bit here. And part of that is offering up gratitude and setting your intention. And there we go. This matches this quite nicely, actually. Set your intention as you head off. And you say to yourself, this is where I'm going now. This is who I want to be now. This is my authentic self I'm bringing up. I'm going to invite peace and gratitude into my life. I'm going to set my intention. This is where I want to go. And I'm going to go there. And that's what the universe says. Just do that. Go there. Do that. Cover up all of this other energy. And actually don't cover it up. I'm covering it with the cards. Energetically release it. Replace it. There we go. That's better. Replace all that with this other beautiful energy. And let's see one more. And do always listen. There are messages coming. This also represented by the Prince of Pentacles is an indication of something coming in, something coming around. I mean, currently in the sky, Venus is retrograde, and she's analyzing and looking at all of her relationships, her love relationships, her friendships, everyone that she's interacting with. And just trying to figure out who is safe for me, who needs to hear some truth. Someone in your life needs to hear some truth. And she's trying to figure out how to set a beautiful intention to go forward in life. Universe is like, listen, universe is going to send you signs and symbols and people that's gonna replace all this painful experience that you've been going through with something really beautiful. I feel one more coming. I love it. Look at this. This is where you're going, dear one. This is where you're going. And you're gonna dance. You're gonna dance your way right out of this thing that has been happening. I don't even want to cover that. You're gonna dance your way there. You're gonna dance your way to love. You're gonna dance your way to joy. It's like I don't want to cover any of these up. This is you. Embrace it. Embrace what's coming. And just know that all the things that have occurred up to this point is what is allowing you to dance with the universe. Thank you so much for listening, dear soul. Welcome to your life. Welcome to you stepping forward into your power. Have a great day. Light, love, and healing to you.